All right, what's up, you guys? Welcome to another episode here on Shark Realm. As it looks like we got a Thanksgiving miracle, as today on Black Friday, well, this was technically posted yesterday on Thanksgiving, but at the time of making this video, it is Black Friday, and it appears that we've got a new, slight little tease in regards to Mortal Kombat 2, and it's not just a standard tease that we usually get. This is a character that has never before been seen to an extent, because if you remember previously, Todd Garner has shared multiple images of behind the scenes photos in the past last year or even the year before that. I don't remember. We had seen a glimpse of Quan Chi, but we technically have not seen anything involving that character in the past pretty much year at this point. So Todd Garner went to Twitter, which I'll keep the link in the description below. This is via his Twitter account or X account, whatever you want to call it. He posted a behind-the-scenes photo of Kano, and we've known that they already released the teaser posters, a teaser trailer, and all that stuff, or the regular trailer. But we haven't seen anything involving Quan Chi, which is the biggest shock and surprise value because he's supposed to be a pivotal character in the Mortal Kombat universe. And the fact that we don't have anything involving Quan Chi at this point up until now is pretty good, that in the fact that nothing has been leaked yet. So Todd Garner posted a photo, and let's go ahead and take a look at it, because Todd Garner says Happy Thanksgiving. And we can see here there's Kano in the background, and then on top of that you have the film crew, the camera guys, all that stuff. But the big takeaway here is the character that you see on the bottom right, and that's none other than our first look at actually Quan Chi. Well, at least the back of him. Now, the only tease that we had of Quan Chi prior was just his hands and his fingernails. We knew that his hands were covered in white with black fingernails, but now we kind of see a little better idea of what we can expect for Quan Chi, at least from the back portions, because again, we haven't had any updates in regards to Quan Chi yet. So by zooming in on this photo that we have right here, let's kind of decipher what we can expect for Quan Chi, at least for this point. So he has the designs on the top of his head. We know that he has the white skin tone. It kind of looks like it's a prosthetic in terms of a little mask, but maybe it's fine. He looks a little bit more on the skinnier side, but I guess that's also okay. That really depends on your preferences of how you want your MK characters to be. And as we scroll down, he has like this decent textured cape with looks like there's definitely a hood, so he will be wearing a hood probably. And then he has all these other designs on his left arm, and you can kind of see a little bit of gauntlets or little strings or straps coming down through his forearms, which is pretty cool. But the texturing on the actual shoulder pads or the shoulder parts of the cape looks pretty good. There are some other slight textures that maybe this video will not be capturing as well, but it's fine for what it is. And then as we move down, we can see that there's a lot of ripped edges going down to his feet. Now, I can't really tell by the toes, but I'm pretty sure those are boots, but it looks like toes, but I don't know. But anyways, it's a very slightly difficult photo to see in the sense of what we can expect for his facial features to be, but he does have some great detail, at least by the arms and even the top of the head. The big takeaway here, of course, has to be the fact that we can't really see what his face looks like. So that's really the big takeaway, because we have seen Quan Chi appear in Mortal Kombat Conquest, and I believe Mortal Kombat, the mini series, whatever that one was called, Legacy, I believe. So yeah, otherwise with those two versions of Quan Chi, at least now we can finally see the first debut of Quan Chi. We also know that Quan Chi was supposed to be in the third adaptation film for Mortal Kombat back in the 90s, whereas it was a continuation from Annihilation. And there are photos of Quan Chi wearing his MK4 or MK Gold outfit, but that was scrapped. So with this being more of a modern approach to the Quan Chi character, I mean, this will be pretty interesting to see. And of course, with his storyline involving, at least in the games, with Sub-Zero and Scorpion, let's see where his story will lie within this and how he will be a pivotal factor to the Mortal Kombat storyline. Other than that, we don't have anything else to go off of, but that was a really great Thanksgiving present by Todd Gardner. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys all for watching. Be sure to give a like and subscribe, and I'll keep you all updated in the next episode.